Attention all dads. Are you looking for flexible side hustles that can earn you up to $10,000 each month? Well, you're in the right place today. From part-time gigs to online opportunities, find out how you can boost your income with these smart money tactics for busy fathers. Now, let's jump right in. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. The Next Level Life Hacks, where we take the next steps needed to grow towards our financial freedom and success. Thank you for clicking on this video as it appeared on your feed. I appreciate you coming back. If you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. Now, today we're going to be looking at fathers in terms of their additional income. I'm not sure if it is because Father's Day is fast approaching, and I think dads need a break in terms of getting that extra income. To be honest though, these strategies can work for anyone. However, there are some specific competitive advantages that fathers or men in general have that they can monetize to earn additional income. So let's go. Now, apart from giving you the ideas of things that you can be looking at to earn that extra income, I am also going to be giving you the calculations at the end of the video to show you exactly how you can earn this $10,000. Now, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so if you're hearing me sounding a little bit stuffy, please forgive me and please ignore it. But however, the show must go on. Now, the first one that we're going to be looking at is to freelance. And of course, we know of the popular websites such as Fiverr, Upwork, or Freelancer that you can place your services on for you to get additional income. But here's what I want you to look at. We might be skilled in certain technical areas that we are not really maximizing our earning potential on. Yes, we might be fixing a few things around the house that we have grown up watching our father do, and we have gained some level of expertise in that we can basically sustain ourselves around our house, but why not put that to use? We might be so skilled in certain technical areas that we should not be doing a 9-to-5 grind. Put that skill to work for you. On the other hand, you might be working for someone else, whether it be in a landscaping job or a plumbing company, an air conditioning company, or an electrical installation company, that you are giving your skills to these employers and not owning your skills and owning your own income. Bet on yourself. Place that bet on yourself to use your skill to monetize to earn your own income. If you are earning right now $20 per hour working for someone else, you could be earning up to $150 per hour. I do not know how to fix a dryer. However, I asked someone to come in 2 weeks ago to fix my dryer machine, and it took them 30 minutes to sort the problem out, and I paid, guess how much? $150. So if I'm to do that calculation, that is $300 per hour for a job that you might only be earning $20 for, while you are also paying a W-2 income tax and other taxes out of that amount, which might bring you down to $11 or $12 per hour net pay in pocket. If you were working as a 1099, your own company, utilizing your own skills within that company, then you could be taking advantage of a 1099 tax bracket, therefore applying your expenses to your income, and you could be going home with much more than you are with as a W-2 employee. The next idea that I'm going to be sharing is to drop ship. And do not be scared by hearing dropshipping to say, oh, I'm not experienced in that, it's going to be too much work. It's actually the least amount of work that you could do in the e-commerce business. What exactly is dropshipping? Dropshipping is actually placing products for sale on a website or on any e-commerce platform. Then you are not storing the items yourself. You are actually purchasing them from a wholesaler whenever you get orders or a purchase of the item. Therefore, you advertise a product on a platform. Only when it is purchased by a consumer, then you order it from the wholesaler, who then ships it directly to the end consumer. What kind of easier work than that would you want? You do not have to worry about tying up your money in inventory. You do not have to worry about extra storage space to store this inventory, because you are just pulling from the wholesaler only when you get an order, not even an order, only when you get a purchase for that item. which removes the hassle and the hard work from your responsibility. Get someone like maybe your children. Remember, our kids are much more technologically advanced than we are. Therefore, have your teenager set up your platform on whether it be eBay, Amazon, Etsy, wherever it is that you can have product advertised for sale. Then they will also assist you in getting a supplier for the items that you plan to put on sale. Remember, it is also good that as us men that we are technical in certain areas, that it might be best that you use products that you're already familiar with. Therefore, if it be hammers or drills or shovels or shovels, then you place those items that you're already experienced in. Therefore, you will be automatically having a competitive advantage to know the best type of products to place for sale because you have experience in those areas. Here what as well, you could also do the very same reviews of those items and post those reviews on your listing as well on Amazon FBA, for example, so that persons will have your experience, your first-hand experience in that review for them to decide to purchase the product or not. The third idea would be real estate investing. And this is also a hassle-free way for you to get involved in real estate. It could be flipping properties or it could be doing fixer-uppers. Get connected with a realtor. And remember, I did a previous video, which I shall put in the description box, and I will place the thumbnail either here, there, or below for you to know what video to search for. But in that video, I advise that I am starting the journey towards real estate, flipping of houses, or to be doing new constructions in terms of development. Now, you will also have a competitive advantage in this area, especially if you have experience in certain technical areas like plumbing, electrical work, carpentry, or just construction in general. You could remove some of your overheads or production costs by doing the work yourself. I would also advise that you create content from this because persons like to see development going in stages from a dilapidated property straight through to a recently renovated property that is being put on the market. They will learn a lot. So you could be killing two birds with one stone. While you are doing the house flipping, renovation, construction, you are creating content that you then do what? Create a YouTube channel and start posting those videos to the channel. You will get a following because persons realize that you know what you are doing, you are technically competent, and therefore you are someone who can be relied on to give instructions, especially in DIY, which is do-it-yourself projects for others to learn from. Now, as I promised, let's look at the calculations. Now, for you to earn the $10,000 per month, let's look first and foremost at the freelance consulting. Remember, I had paid $300 per hour because that guy took 30 minutes to complete a job for me and I had to pay him $150 to fix my dryer. So therefore, I am going to put it at the lower end. I'm going to be conservative. To say you're going to be earning $100 per hour for whatever freelance consulting you are doing in your technical area of expertise. Based on my calculation for that $10,000 per month, you would only have to work for 100 hours per month. This therefore means that for each week, you would have to work 25 hours. If you wanted to work 6 or 7 days per week, you do realize that you would be working less than the 5 hours per day for that week. Now, that's pretty simple. And remember, I had put it at the more conservative end of $100 per hour when just 2 weeks ago, approximately, I paid $300 for an hour. Now let's look at earning $10,000 per month from the e-commerce or the dropshipping platform. I am going to put a conservative profit of $10 per item that you are selling. Could be more, could be less. That would therefore mean that you would have to be selling 1,000 items per month or just 250 products per week to realize that profit. Now, especially if you choose certain things that you know are readily and commonly used throughout construction or any area of your expertise, whether it be electrical wires, nails, hammers, measuring tapes, levels, whatever it might be, you look at what is highest in demand and that you can earn a comfortable profit margin from. Remember, as I said in previous videos, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. things take time to develop, but it is in no way impossible for you to be doing 250 items per week, especially on an e-commerce platform that you are advertising to the world, billions of customers, potential customers that can purchase these products. Now, the third and final recommendation, which is the real estate investment, is the one that has the potential to yield the highest returns. Yes, it might have a little bit more risk or take more time because of the value of the property. And always bear that in mind. The higher the value of the item that you are considering in trading or selling, then the higher the potential for profit. Now, you could be making anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000 from just flipping or renovating one property. Remember as well that your profit margin is going to be higher, because if you are technically expertise in certain areas, as I mentioned before, you will not have to be hiring other persons to do the job. Therefore, you are doing it yourself. You eliminate that cost and earn more profit. At the end of the day, though, your accountant should put a cost to your labor so that the true net profit from your venture can be realized. But however, your cash in hand will be more than if you had hired out these jobs to other persons. So if you're able, put it conservatively again at $20,000 from each property that you flip, then therefore it would just require that you will be flipping or selling a property every 2 months. Now, this is very realistic because, as I mentioned before, you could be earning way more than $20,000 from any property that you flip, especially in this market. In most of the states in the US or Jamaica or other parts of the world, that property values are escalating and demand is far outpacing supply on the market right now. Now, there you have it. Those are my recommendations to other fathers out there who might be looking for a side hustle or something to transition from that rigorous 9-to-5 job so that you can spend more time with your family at home. Remember, a happy wife, a happy life. Your wife might need you home more to help to take care of the kids, and the children, especially in this day and age, need a strong protective male guidance and parental figure in the household to keep them on track and to keep them on course. So therefore, we may be needed more in the house, especially if we have more boys in the household, so that we can grow them to be strong young men for the future. Now, as usual, I ask you, my friends, if you have found at least one thing valuable from this content, please like, subscribe, share with other dads, other men, other female friends who have male figures in their lives who they would want to share this content with. As usual, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.